Oh. Jade serpent guide you. Eyes open. Oh, he's learning.
Je to tu. Čo je, spapal si? Áno, spapal som to, už som to spapal. Čo? Ty huňač. Ty si malý huňač. Nie, nie, tam zostaň. Čo, Leuško? Nemám nič. Ešte sekundičku. Dobre, ideme na to, no, áno, ideme na to, no, dojde mama za chvíľku dojde, ty tráč. Čo, chceš ísť na stream? No poď, ja vím, ty si hviezda, no, ty si hviezda streamu, no, áno, ty si hviezda streamu, no, to je tam, tam, no. Áno, tam sú, no.
Every good story, I must warn you, friend. This is not a tale for the faint of heart. The Lich King, a figure so horrible that
Dúfam, že to
his
teda
very
bude moc
legacy
hrať.
defies remembrance. Perhaps we should recall instead the prince who had yet to become king.
Škoda, že to ani v češtine. Čo, teplo je, no. Ukáž, ja musím hrať. Tak, tu čo?
How does today find you?
Ha?
And so begins the tragic tale of Prince Arthas Menethil.
No ukáž, poď dole, hop, lebo budem celý chlpatý. Hop, tak, padaj, hop, hop. No, ideme na to. Máme Arthas.
There you are, lad. We've been waiting for you. Well met. For Lordaeron. The light shines upon...
Uther, may I have a word? There's been something on my mind.
When has that ever not been the case? Speak up then.
I've trained hard as a knight of the Silver Hand. Done my best to be a paladin of the light, but I'm still also Prince of Lordaeron. And one day, I'll be king. What happens is, at some point, those two duties conflict with each other. Which one wins?
Ha. Well, I know much of knighthood and little of royalty. But I do know what it's like to stand at a crossroads. My advice to you is this. All you can do is look down the paths in front of you and do your best to see what lies ahead. Only then can you decide which path will best serve your people in the end. For that is the duty of both prince and paladin.
Look down the path and see what lies ahead? That's your great advice?
I can impart many a lesson, my boy. But experience will always be the better teacher. Now go on. Your future awaits.
Naša budúcnosť čaká. Princi Artosi. Čakaj, ja si k tomu musím dať cigla. Ukáž hlavu. Ukáž mi. Nech ťa neprejdem. Sekundičku. Sekundičku. Kokot nejaký. Ale ty sa takticky prisúvaš. Pozor, tu prejdem po čumáku. Ja som ťa varoval. Dobre, za terom sme sa povyprávali, ideme ďalej. 80 level. Potkaj.
Commander, have a good one.
What are your orders?
For the Alliance.
Vycvičíme ich.
All's quiet, Commander.
See you later.
Good to see you, Commander.
Commander, safe travels.
Orders, Commander.
Be careful.
Som zvedavý, ako to bude urobené. Prečo mi nejde chat? Cabin links, chat, open chat. Ako máme vycvičených, ideme ďalej. Počkaj, povieme ako princ. Zahráme to na roleplay.
Show me what you've got.
princeling have some faith? Good shot! Uther trained you well, Arthas.
You do your order proud, boy.
And your kingdom as well. Come, my son. We have much to attend to. Lord Aron looks to
As both prince and paladin, Arthur's placed the future of his kingdom above all else. Then, one day, a terrible plague beset Lordaeron, one that turned its victims into the undead. Greetings. Tread lightly. Having seen the horrors afflicting his people, Arthur believed it a mercy to spare them from such a fate.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead.
What?
This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? You lost your mind, Arthas.
Have I?
No, tu se Arthas
Lord
zbláznil.
Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
Take position here, and I will lead a small force inside Strathon to the purge. We must contain and purge the infected for the sake of all of Lordaeron.
Farewell.
A small sacrifice for the greater good. Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Strathon to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge. Let's go. I can only help
Chceš
you with
kázať
a
niečo
clean
v
death.
češtine a niečo nie. Čo?
That was just the beginning.
been waiting for you, young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your heirs are now mine. I will now turn the city, household by household, until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death. Mal'Ganis will send out some of his Scourge minions to interfere with us. Those of you with the strongest steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them. I will lead the rest of my forces in purging Stratholme of the infected.
Asi tak, ideme na to.
Could the people of Stratholme have been cured and saved?
I'm out of range.
We may never know.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
This city will be razed.
No, zatal to jest moc. Čakal som viac.
One less obstacle to deal with.
This will be a fine test, Prince Arthas. It's just begun, young prince.
Mal'Ganis will pay for this.
Meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that we shall settle the score between us. It is there that your true destiny...
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth! You performed well this day. I will not allow anything that Mal'Ganis has left behind is yours. Take it as your reward. I must now begin plans for an expedition to Northrend.
Arthas did not relent in his pursuit of Mal'Ganis. He would deliver retribution for what the Dreadlord had done.
May the light have mercy, for I will not.
Hello. Eyes open. Always be learning.
Ideme ďalej.
You survived the expedition to Northrend. Restless ghosts haunted those forlorn shores long afterward.
Farewell to you. How are you doing?
Ja by sme sa vlastne... tak už mi to zapadá teraz.
Here there. You got my attention. Off with you.
What?
What can I do for you?
More work?
Ešte knojita potrebujeme. No, ty si dobrý kokot. Vali. Fuc. samo si nas neki retard, čo to tu proste pôjde zabíjať.
Hey there. See you around. Hello. See ya around. Goodbye.
We're to just pick up and leave?
That's correct. My men
I have a deal for you.
by the undead.
For
We need
real.
to find an alternate route back to your ships.
To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, man.
No, dobré, čo teraz?
Captain, why are the guards not at their posts?
Nechaj to bolo v kampani teda.
Well, my lord, your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request.
Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. Ships must be burned before the men reach the shore.
Isn't that a bit much, lad?
Burned down to their frames. No one goes home until our job here is done.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas? Is vengeance all as important to you?
Spare me, Muradin. You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland.
See ya around. Farewell.
Hello. See you later.
salvation, Frostborn.
Hold on. There's an inscription on the dais. It says, whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit. I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get that hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my homeland.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business and lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything, or pay any price, that you will help me save my people. Behold, our salvation.
Greetings. Tread lightly.
How are you? See you around.
Za to nic moc.
How does today find you? Every good story needs a hero. Farewell. Jade Serpent guide you. Frostmourne changed Arthas. No longer was he a paladin of the light, but a knight in the service of death. But the people of Lordaeron were none the wiser. His homecoming was met with roses and ringing bells. It ended with betrayal and blood.
Ah, my son.
You no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding you, father.
How does today find you? For a man who had lived so strongly, had loved and fought so fearlessly, Arthas had fallen as far as he once climbed.
Ideme ďalej.
Returning to Northrend, Arthas continued his descent into damnation, and his ascent to the frozen throne. I do not have a target.
No!
I'm out of
You
range.
monster!
I require a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Hello, my son.
Was Arthas truly gone? Did only the Lich King remain? It is not for me to say, but Jaina Proudmoore refused to lose hope that the man she once loved was truly lost.
Hello. Eyes open.
In the glacial mountains of Iceground, Jaina braved the Lich King's sanctum on a desperate quest for the truth.
I can't stay for long. It's good to see you. I can't stay for long. Frostmourne, the blade that destroyed our kingdom. Stand back! Touch that blade and your soul will be scarred for all eternity. I must attempt to commune with the spirits locked away within Frostmourne. Give me space. Back up, please!
Jaina, could it truly be you?
Uther! Dear Uther! I'm so sorry.
Jaina, you haven't much time. The Lich King sees what the sword sees. He will be here.
Arthas is here?
No, girl. Arthas is not here. Arthas is merely a presence within the Lich King's mind. A dwindling presence.
But Uther, if there's any hope of reaching Arthas, I must try.
Jaina, listen to me. You must destroy the Lich King. You cannot reason with him. He will kill you and your allies and raise you all as powerful soldiers of the Scourge.
Tell me how, Uther. How do I destroy my prince? My...
Snap out of it, girl. You must destroy the Lich King at the place where he merged with Ner'zhul. Atop the spire, at the frozen throne. It is the only way.
You're right, Uther. Forgive me. I don't know what got a hold of me. We will deliver this information to the king and the knights that battle the Scourge within Icecrown Citadel.
There is something else that you should know about the Lich King. Control over the Scourge must never be lost. Even if you were to strike down the Lich King, another would have to take his place. For without the control of its master, the Scourge would run rampant across the world, destroying all living things. A grand sacrifice by a noble soul.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Jaina. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth.
Then maybe there is still hope.
No, Jaina. He is coming. You... Silence, Paladin.
As you wish, my lord.
Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call.
You won't deny me this, Arthas. I must know. I must find out.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Men, women, and children. None were spared the master's wrath. Your death will be no different. I swear. Owen, finish them.
I require a target.
Is all that you will find here.
I need to target something first.
Run. Run to meet your destiny. Its bitter, cold embrace awaits you.
Too far away.
Master, I have failed.
He is too powerful. We must leave this place at once. My magic can hold him in place for only a short time. Come quickly, heroes.
Back to my studies, I suppose.
I will destroy this barrier. You must hold the undead back.
I must get closer.
out of range.
Another ice wall. Keep the undead from interrupting my incantation so that I may bring this wall down. We're almost there. Don't give up.
Sam včera vyťahol. Nemám asi nič. Možno to biele tielko.
Your barriers can't hold us back much longer, monster. I will shatter them all.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
There's an opening up ahead. Go now! It's a dead end. We have no choice but to fight. Steel yourself, heroes, for this is our last stand.
We mustn't tarry here. There's
I am out of
when
range.
this whole mountainside will collapse.
Forgive me, heroes. I should have listened to Uther. I had to see for myself. To look into his eyes one last time. I am sorry. We now know what must be done. I will deliver this news to King Varian and High Lord Fordring.
Like thunder after lightning, the anguish that the Lich King left in his wake caught up to him in the end. From atop the frozen throne, he wielded his cursed blade and set his final plan into motion.
Čo? To je akože takto urobené. his end. Father.
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
Greetings. Every good story needs a hero. Jade Serpent guide you.
To je všetko.
Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
No, to je dobré slovo. Čakal som od toho viacej.
Hello. Every good story needs a hero. Tread lightly.
I can drink it too. Dobre.
Greetings.
To si robíš prdel. Že vyzerám jak Lich King. To chcem, nice.
Farewell.
Ideme na salatách teraz.
Jade said the most cunning foes wait until you are desperate. They offer solutions you cannot afford to refuse. When the Burning Legion returned to our world, it was a desperate situation indeed. The heroes of Azeroth sought to arm themselves with the greatest weapons ever forged. Among these was Zalatath, the blade of the Black Empire. A high priest searched far and wide for the blade. How does today find? Now listen closely to my tale. The high priest search brought them to Tirisfal Glades, where they met with the Longster Fowl.
We will accomplish much together.
The high priest learned the Shadow Deacon, the new leader of the Twilight's Hammer, found the Black Blade. Zaladath changed him. He became obsessed with the Black Empire. The High Priest already knew of Zaladath through their allies in Netherlight Temple. Moira Tharizan had an agent infiltrate the cult.
We have an intruder. Excellent. I was expecting it, but I don't think you. You traitor! Moira said he'd be caught. I'm Slaghammer, paying my family's debt by hanging out with these buggers. Let me take down this barrier. The Shadow Deacon's already below starting his ritual. Get there, we'll need to do a bit of If you have any questions, let me know. But we best hurry. These buggers are suppressing Tyr's wars, so the Deacon can do his work below. We need to take them down. Start by dispelling the wards on the ritualists.
To target something first. I do not have a target.
The prison should be open. Well, if it ain't me old friend, we should give him the word of faith written into this body.
I require a target.
We could master spell him, or just fight through. But I wouldn't get
I do not have a target.
Yes, the blade is right. I am unstoppable. Once Sakaj lives again, I will hold dominion over this world. Our old leaders chose to work with pawns. I choose the real power! Defend me, Blade! You said this would work! You need to stop. With this weapon, I can do anything.
I require a
This
target.
shouldn't be happening! Why aren't you protecting me?
Weak and pitiful. The Twilight Father did not dare wield me, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance! No! No!
You, on the other hand, yes, I foresee us doing great things together. Take hold of my haft and I will aid you. For now. Yes, we are eager to feast on the fallen Titan's names. But first, Zakash. The cultists may try to stir him again, or he could awaken on his own. We must consume his essence to ensure he is gone forever. You know this must be done.
Galatath came before the High Priest once more, with
Strength failing. I need blood. Souls.
I need to target something first. The High Priest journeyed to stop the followers of Nethoth, an old god, a dark creature who sought to corrupt our world. Let us have Missy speed this story along, shall we?
How glorious it is to be renewed. Though I haven't forgotten your callous misuse of me in Silithus. Such a waste of potential. It pleases me that we have a chance to spend more time together. You should know that of my many companions, you were my favorite. We will accomplish remarkable things together, you and I. Magnificent things.
I require a target.
Is she actually break open the stone? Fool. Were we not pressed for time, I would enjoy watching her fail. Yeah. It's been so long since I took a mortal home. This fight is pleasing, don't you think? Once again, you prove deserving of my admiration. Such a worthy champion.
Did the High Priest foresee the consequences of their actions here? Regardless, they traveled to Freehold. Mishi can help us get there safely.
Mishi. A.k.a. Drak Mishi.
So many possibilities. What do you seek?
Zaladath required one final artifact from the High Priest. Shall Mishi move us along?
It is no mere coincidence that our paths intersect. You are meant to find me. I was meant to find you. A grand destiny lies before us. Surely you sense it as well as I. But enough musing. Make your way to the shores of Vol'dun. That is where the third prize awaits. Tell me what you want. What do you seek?
The pieces were falling into place. Only one task remained. Let us have Mishi hasten the journey. Zalatath often whispered to the High Priest about the old gods and their Black Empire. We have fought countless wars against them as they seek to turn our world to void. Finally, Nazoth was the only one who remained. He was waiting patiently for his moment to strike. In Zalatath, Nazoth found an unexpected collaborator.
A stone to call forth the darkness. A weapon forged in the depths. A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the Deep. I have brought you the Opener, the bringer of truth, the torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go. But the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal. The hour is close at hand. That which was sunken shall rise. All that was sleeping shall be awakened. Receive my gift and see all truths before you.
Zalatath was freed from the blade and took a mortal form. Her past remained a mystery. But we lawwalkers are never satisfied with an incomplete story. This tablet is a record of a battle from long ago, when the Black Empire ruled all. The old gods sent all of their forces to Nyalotha to counter an unexpected attack from Zalatath.
Come forward, chosen. Zalatath seeks to usurp the masters. Go forth with Nazoth's gifts of power. Your mission is to away. To target something first. require a target. I do not have a target. I must... I need to target something first. I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I am out of range.
Underestimates us. Her attempts to distract us have failed. Even we will work together when faced with such blatant betrayal.
Far away. Serve as you are meant to. This creature, Xalatath, is not like Lord N'Zoth and his kin. She does not appreciate their power or our Black Empire. Show her the error of her ways.
You betrayed not only the strength of the Black Empire, but the very darkness that embraced you. As punishment for your craven selfishness, you will
end of the game, only the beginning. And I have all eternity to play.
The last desperate cries of one who has witnessed the inevitable.
But that was not all Zalatat said. The tablet states she whispered in a voice only Nazoth could hear.
Consider what greatness could be yours if your siblings did not stand in your way. The offer stands. You need only reach out and claim it.
Became the blade of the Black M. Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
Greetings. Eyes open. All burning.
Communication initiated. Faith.
Dobre. Tak šata sa máme.
Victory lies ahead.